Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey, here once again, and oh boy, okay, we're back with another video on the Flash Season 5, obviously. Comic-Con is around, you know what that means, we got the trailer. I'm just talking crap now, let's just watch that trailer right now.
What is it?
The satellite. It wasn't just me who took it down.
Who was it?
Another speedster.
We need to talk.
Who are you?
I'm your daughter, Nora, from the future.
Anybody need a refill? Just me?
People call me XS. It's a nickname you gave me when I was a kid. And I'm kind of stuck here now. So, anybody know what to do?
This is so weird.
God, I love this place. I can't believe that's our daughter up there.
Nora shouldn't be here. She could Marty McFly herself out of existence. She needs to be with her parents 30 years from now, not us now. Nora, I need to know.
My poker face is that bad, huh?
Please. Why'd you keep this from us?
I think I made a big mistake. I'm sorry.
And we can't let this get any worse.
Here we go.
Now let's do this. I don't have a suit.
Actually, I have a backup. Total fan favorite.
So wow, that was a lot. It was actually a very short trailer, but we got that end scene, which we will dive into right at the end. We're going to go through this stuff chronologically, but of course, if you enjoyed the video, if you're hyped for Flash Season 5, did I say Flash Season 4 earlier? I don't know. Flash Season 5, whatever it is, if you're hyped for it, leave a like, honestly, because this is just going to be very excited. But obviously, let me know in the comment section down below what, what caught your eye the most in the trailer. What are you excited the most from? Or excited the most for from that trailer. And of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe because of course this is your place for the Flash. So we start off with a quick recap of the end of season 4 basically, because well, we needed to if they wanted to make the story of the trailer work well. So Barry references the satellite, then we get the Nora entering scene, and obviously next season's basically going to pick up right where season 4 ended. So season 5 first episode picks up straight away from when season 4 ended. Now, will there be a time jump? You would have to think so. I can't see them not doing it just because of the chronological lineup and like the logistical stuff of the other shows when we get to the crossover. But maybe episode 1, maybe episode 2 takes place straight after episode the finale of last season, and then we have a time jump or something. We'll have to wait and see. But we do find out that Nora's speedster name is XS, which I think we all knew now from the set photos because she was wearing the XS suit from the comics, which is Jenny Ognatz. That's Jenny Ognatz, which is the granddaughter of Barry Norris. But they were never going to do her on the show. Dawn Allen really didn't have a name, and Nora is Dawn. They've just changed her name around. So give her XS. I don't think anyone's going to be too triggered by that. And apparently Barry called her XS when she was a child. Don't think it was an explanation as to why that was. Maybe extra small, that's what XS stands. That's the first thing I think of when I see those two letters next to each other. So maybe she was really small when she was a kid. I don't know. But we do find out that Nora is actually stuck in our time and needs help. Now, Grant Gustin, who plays Barry, did accidentally say this at a con. And so we knew this, but we were not meant to know it. I think, he had a bit of a slip of the tongue because this was not revealed anywhere else. But the thing that is not revealed is why she is stuck here. We don't know why she is stuck here, though. So that's not revealed. I think it's probably because it might have to do with the villain, maybe. She has something to do with that. Or maybe it's just something in the future where maybe she's actually just blocked from getting there. Or maybe it could be a reverse Flash incident from season 1 where maybe she just doesn't have enough power. That could be something that's going on. But, in episode 1 or by episode 2, hopefully we get maybe not fully like a full understanding of what's wrong and why she's stuck here, but some sort of understanding where we can play along with it and maybe just think of solutions as to how to fix it. We do hear the line Nora shouldn't be here. Now a lot of people said, oh, we heard it in certain parts in last season. Like, no, we didn't. Which was Nora shouldn't be here was of course one of the lines that Barry said in episode 1 of season 4 after he came out of the Speed Force. So he finally said it. I think it's pretty good that they put in the teaser trailer or the trailer for season 5, might I say. Makes a lot of sense. But Barry does bring up the pop culture reference, not Cisco this time, but Barry saying that she might, Marty McFly herself, which, is a pretty damn big possibility. She's interacting with Barry and Iris here. She's affecting their general flow, which would lead to, them giving birth to her at a certain time. You got to remember, it's not them about, oh, okay, she might prevent Barry and Iris from having a kid at all. It's about Nora possibly preventing them from having, conceiving Nora at the specific point that she's meant to be born. That's what's the issue here. And anything could change from that point where, she could literally become a male and we could end up with a John Diggle's child situation where it goes from Sarah Diggle to John Diggle Jr. Just something like that. So that's an issue that Nora has to, be wary of. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if maybe they did something where she does delete herself from the timeline. We get another daughter or something in the future. Because it'd be nice if the Flash played with little risks like that. The Flash doesn't really risk a lot of stuff, so it would be interesting if they went down a line like that or a road like that. Unlikely, but it would be interesting. One of the craziest scenes we see in the trailer is Wally on a goddamn plane. I was like, okay, what's happening here? The plane it's going to crash. This looks like it's going to be a pretty crazy scene. We do see Nora and Barry running on the streets. Obviously, we don't know in the context of where that fits, whether that is in the same scene with the plane crashing. You'd have to think it would be like the big action set piece for the first episode, though. Now, we do know that Wally is leaving after episode 1. He's only in this premiere episode. I'm not counting on him dying in this plane thing. I did see someone comment that, oh, Wally was on a plane, it's crashing, he's going to die. I can't see that happening just because you never close the door on a character like Wally. It seems really silly. But he might get scared. He might almost die and thinks, I'm going to take a break from being a hero. That might be the reasoning as to why Wally goes on a bit of a break and explains his absence, because as we know, Keenan Lonsdale wanted to pursue some other stuff in his other ventures in life. But the coolest thing, you would tell by the trailer, I probably put in the thumbnail because it's a big one, the Flash ring. We're getting the Flash ring in this season. Obviously, it looks different. It looks different in regards to, it has it's got the red inside of it. It looks a bit different. I'm really excited to see the animation. Now, I wasn't expecting in the trailer. It started to light up. I was like, no, don't show me here. Don't show me here. I'd rather see it with proper thought over CGI in the first episode, make that a surprise. Thank God they just saw it, made it light up. So, Flash rings in this season. As I've said, it was with Nora there, it seemed plausible that this would come in because she's so far from the future. Her herself might have a Flash ring. The issue with this is whether they just reuse the same CGI shots and how they make it work. Does the Flash ring basically do something like Wally West in the comics where it just materializes on Barry's skin or something or on his body? Sorry, I've just knocked my desk. It's going to be interesting to see how this works, whether it produces a new suit, whether the Flash ring is producing the season 1 suit, because we did see the set photos of that, and we do have Barry in this trailer in it. So yeah, there's a lot of questions around the Flash ring and how it's going to work and what suit it's going to produce. But yeah, I'm interested, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well. But of course, this is where we jump into the end credit scene of this trailer. Now, for those wondering, oh my god, they put a lot into this end credit scene. This was what was meant to be at the end of season 4. As they said, they said they ran out of time and had to cut some stuff. I'm not 100% sure of that. It's hard to tell, to be completely honest, but this is very much what was meant to be there. So this essentially confirms Cicada. Now, I was the first one to report this, and most of you, if not all of you, would know that that's watching this. I was the first one to report this. I said, this is the scene that's going to play out. We're going to see a lightning bolt dagger. Obviously, it wasn't detailed as it's going to draw energy from the TV and stuff. Now, I don't know if it's drawing energy from the TV because those are people that the Flash has saved, or it just draws energy. But it was a glowing red, sort of glowing yellow, so this lightning bolt dagger, it seems to be a bit more overpowered than it is in the comics with Cicada. So it's pretty interesting, to be completely honest. Now, in regards to who's playing Cicada, it was long rumored that Mark Pellegrino was playing him, but it was actually revealed just as I finished recording the first part of the video. Had to edit some stuff out. Who's playing him? It's Chris Klein. Now, you might be wondering, oh, who's Chris Klein? I've heard that name before. Who's playing Chris Klein? He was in American Pie. He was in the American Pie franchise. Interesting casting. Now, Mark Pellegrino, in my opinion, he was the rumored casting. Look, I think he might have fit the character better, but never shoot something down. Always, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge something before you've seen it. He could play the character really well. So Chris Klein is playing him. I'm not going to lie, random casting, if I was going to be picking people, if I got like an option of 5 people, Chris Klein probably wouldn't be in my top 3, but I'm going to give it a go. I think he can pull it off. He was in some other movies that was sort of interesting, but most of you would know him from the American Pie franchise, I'm sure. So, interesting as hell casting. We're going to get Stifler as a random villain showing up, who knows? That'd be random. Stifler's mum maybe might come in as well as a recurring character, who knows? But interesting casting, and yeah. But yeah, that end scene was really cool. I think Cicada is the big bad, but I think they're going to make him more OP than he was in the comics. And he's pretty OP because he's basically immortal. But it's going to be interesting to see what they do. And it looked like that area he was in, like it's his family home. It looks like he doesn't have a family anymore. So whether they were killed by metas or something along those lines, we'll have to wait and see. But it's definitely got my interest. I'm sure it's got a lot of your guys' interest as well. But thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, it would be awesome if you could drop a like on it to show your support. Let me know in the comments section down below, what was your favorite part of the trailer? What caught your eye the most? All of that. And of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you later, guys. Goodbye.